Well, hello and welcome back to another Va2A video. Robert Ham reporting live from Virginia Beach, July 25th, 2020. Today, more than 500 people gather at the Virginia Beach, Virginia 1st Precinct in order to celebrate our men and women in uniform, both first responders, police officers, EMTs, firemen, and the like. Today's event was greeted by a very peaceful and supportive crowd of families, brothers, sisters, mothers, daughters, friends, patriots, comrades in arms, and those that approve of and seek law and order and justice. In stark absence from today's event was any defund the police or like-minded organization. There were no Black Lives Matter, no Mike Bloombergs, no Moms Demand Action. None of them were at this event. A small shower of rain poured on those gathering during the event for just a few minutes. However, that did not stop any of the speeches by local police officials or designated speakers. And at the end, to commemorate the ceremony, was a beautiful singing of God Bless America by a young girl, as well as a fife and drum bagpipe player. This video will focus on the highlights. If you'd like to see the full speeches of those in attendance, please stick around to the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. These highlights are not in the order for which the speakers spoke during the event. However, first up will be Bobby Dyer, Mayor of Virginia Beach.
We know that what makes Virginia Beach are the people that work here and live here. And seeing you folks coming out here the way you're doing, showing the support that you are. This is a point of pride. You define the heart and soul of Virginia Beach. I can't tell you how proud I am, we are, of our public safety. I am so touched and honored to be among our police department. We have a police department that is the envy of every department in this country. And let's give a hand to our great police department. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Here we have Scott Taylor. Scott Taylor was a member of the U.S. House of Representatives for Virginia's 2nd District from January 2017 to January 2019. He was defeated by Democrat Elaine Loria in 2018 and is running against her again for his old seat in 2020.
Let's just go from the heart. Is that cool? And I know it's raining, but we can't be fair weather supporters. And there's no doubt about it that our country is divided right now. But the reality is, you take away that thin blue line, then this country will descend into the darkest depths and the worst of our human impulses. I know there are a lot of veterans out here who served overseas like myself. We've been to countries where there's no rule of law and law enforcement. It is not pretty. John 15:13, which is also my favorite scripture, and the pastor quoted some scripture. But let's talk about our sacred American scripture for a second here. Let's talk about the Bill of Rights and those freedoms that we hold dear. A lot of people don't talk about this. They don't connect the two. But there's no doubt about it that our thin blue line, our law enforcement, they're the reason why we have those Bill of Rights, why we continue to have those Bill of Rights. Because without that law and order, we would not be able to live free. Crime is a virus. It's a virus. We're going to always have crime. And those men and women who are standing out here today dressed and hot in body armor and masks, they're the ones who hold that virus at bay. They are the mask. And thank God we have people like that stand up. Good cops don't want bad cops. They make other cops less safe. They make civilians less safe. How many of you guys heard about that 911 call up in Fredericksburg, in Virginia? For those of you who haven't, I want you to imagine something for 1 second. I want you to imagine this. If you didn't hear about this 9/11 call, and you're driving through a protest, there's a protest going on, you got to get home, and then you get stopped. Your car gets stopped with a protest. So there you are. There you are. Your wife, your daughter, or you're in this car. Your car gets stopped. People are climbing on your car. You pick up your cell phone and you dial 911, right? What most people would do. The dispatcher answers and says, "I'm sorry, ma'am. You've got to call City Hall." Now this escalates. You're sitting in your car. People are still jumping on it. You're speaking to the dispatcher. You're like, "What in the hell are you talking about? Call City Hall." There's people jumping on my car. I have a young child in my car. They're not letting me through. They're still jumping on your car. The dispatcher says, "I'm sorry, man, this is a sanctioned protest." A sanctioned protest, and we can't help you. You have to call City Hall. We can't, they've told us not to respond. Are we in America? This is insane. We got cities burning. We got businesses getting busted into by vandals, mobs being encouraged to destroy stuff. This is not who we are. This is not how we heal. Inches, that thin blue line, inches between protection and vulnerability, between life and death. And we have got to support the men and women who are black and brown and gay and straight and Republican and Democrat and everything in between that serve us every single day. So thank you all. God bless you. God bless the peacemakers, and God bless these United States. Thank you.
Interim Chief Anthony F Zoccaro Jr. was appointed by City Manager Tom Lathley on May 1st, 2020. He began his career with Virginia Beach Police Department in May 1979, and he's a native to Long Island, New York. Let's hear what he has to say.
All right, now we're talking. So I'm honored and humbled to be here serving as the interim police chief. Your police department is 1,000-person strong of women and men, both sworn and civilian personnel. I'm so pleased to see the turnout today to back the blue and show this standing support. I see a lot of friends. I see a lot of retired folk. I see a lot of friends in the community. To tell you, the police department is committed to serve. We're not a perfect organization, but as you heard Mayor Dyer say, we're one of the best police organizations in this country. I'm proud to represent the men and women of this police department, and I stand before you. If everybody just takes a nugget away today, and that nugget is contribute to a safe community. When you see something, say something. The Virginia Beach Police Department is here to help ensure we have a safe community, and for the last 15 years, the city of Virginia Beach has been rated the safest city of 350,000 year-round residents for the last 15 years. So I know it's Saturday afternoon, and I do have to tell Mr. Taylor, I don't know what you're thinking about fair weather friends, but it's hot, it's humid, it was raining a few minutes ago, so I think you guys can weather the storm. We appreciate you being here shoulder to shoulder with us. We're open to comment, we're open to criticism, but more importantly, we're open to your partnership and your support. So on behalf of all the women and men of Virginia Beach Police Department, please allow me to thank you for being here today. Thank you very much.
And next up is an impromptu speech by a citizen that wanted to have his voice heard, to say a special word to the Virginia Beach Police Department, as well as the citizens of the nation.
I live in the Kentville area, and I've seen about enough of this mess going on. You know, from defund the police, defund the military. Lord knows what this world would be like. Then they also want to take away your gun rights and everything else, so it would be a slaughterhouse. But I want y'all to take just one brief minute to understand how unsafe this world is. Turn around and look at your police officers. They look like they're armed tactically, because that's what's necessary to keep us citizens safe from these criminals. So every time you see blue, thank them. These people are very much needed. And these leftist people that want to defund them, we need to lock them up, is what we need to do. Lock them up. Thank you very much for coming out.
And wrapping up today's rally is God Bless America, sung by a young 10-year-old resident of Virginia Beach, with the courage to stand in front of a group of people and sing praise to this great country and the Lord. Let's hear it now.
Thank you, police officers, for protecting our nation, every day. God bless
And that will wrap up today's video of the Back to Blue rally in Virginia Beach. The send-off music will be from the Fife and Drum Corps here in Virginia Beach, bagpipes, Amazing Grace, and a selection of other patriotic songs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Robert Hand. I'm reporting for Your Rights. Thank you for watching.
Awesome job. Thank you.